going to try this again. See what we got here at the DSRL CarmaCoin NEXTGen Series. A series of unfortunate events have us restarting this one and gonna try from the top. So we'll see if Garrett can continue his dominance now. Downing tops Wilbert on that one. Let's see if he can keep it out there. Wilbert put it down. Michael Moultrie puts it up on top. Garrett Wilburn in second. Downing in third. Bustler takes P4 and Westwood in P5. We'll see. Just about a half a minute remains before getting into turn one. close to that time. On the oval now. And making their way around to the line. We'll see what they got this time by hopefully a little cleaner than the last whoopsie. Still throws people off. Oh, what do I do? I don't know. Cars off. These guys get ready to fire into turn one. The green flag is out. And they get a good jump here into one. Michael Moultrie, Garrett Wilburn, Chris Downing. They go in there nice and steady. Looks like everybody keeps it clean through one this time. Whoa, as I say that. I am. We got a bunch of guys all over the place. Oh, whoopsie. I'm pushing now. In the front, Michael Moultrie getting it done. Chummy going side by side with the 64 Cody McFadden. McFadden getting in there. Now the 4 of Paul Witt's going to take the 0 for Chummy. 68 of Connor Berry coming back through the field now. Back behind them, Rick Helms. Little action next to we got there. Casey Gilchrist. So Moultrie takes that first lap. He's out in the front now. Garrett Wilburn in second. Downing out in third. You got Will Bustler, Mike Hamlin rounding out the top 5 at the moment. Somebody rolling onto the track backwards, I hear. 57 gets a little loose. Here comes Kyle in that 92. Rick Helms getting a little heat from the 26 and Gilchrist down the low side. Gilchrist going back at it. Todd Liston and Paul Witt going side by side in one. Pulling out now, looking for Miguel Zapata there in that 99 machine. See how that car just hits the oval, really disturbs it there, gets that weight all shifting. Gets going though. Handle it. Ooh, the 99 gets a little airborne. Down to the low side, the 99 of Miguel. The 87 of Liston gonna take you into this. This is gonna be a tricky spot to go side by side. 99 gonna lock him up. That's gonna allow the 4 of Paul Witt to get by the 87 of Todd Liston to pull out in front. The 99 lost a lot of time there. Back up in the front, Michael Moultrie still just ahead of Garrett Wilburn here. As they hit the oval section of the track, we look to the backside now. Really see how these cars hop if you get on those curves. Looks like Wilburn catching the backside now by just a little bit. See if he can really close it in now. Smooth on that throttle, smooth on that brake. That's really going to help him. Keeping it nice and tight, hitting those lines. Battle the track. Just stay smooth, stay calm. It'll come to you. You got to hope the car in front of you possibly gets into it. We'll see. Sure, it'll happen eventually throughout the field, as right now we have our eyes set on the front of the field. The one machine of Michael Moultrie in the 7 of Garrett Wilburn, right behind him. The 8 of Downing doing some work. Don't count him out just yet. Lambert remain here. Wilburn inching closer. Catching some traffic here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Wilburn doesn't want to give up an inch there. He says, I gotta go, man. You gotta get out of the way. We got to move. He keeps it going, keeps it steady. But 71, he had a clinch there. He might be pulling some seat out of the rear side. Got guys coming out of the pits here. Assume there was some damage. It's a tight exit. .38 of Evan gonna let these guys go on by there. Good move by Stillwell. You gotta, for one, Stillwell makes a great move there. He said, guys, you're in the lead. You're running for it. I'm gonna just go in the chicane here in that area that you don't drive through, and I'm gonna let you go. You go ahead. Tell Kyle, yeah. Good luck here today. He's sitting at 8th right now, running a best of 123. The whole world's in his head right now. Watching Wilburn close in on the 1 now. Hamlin coming into the mix now as well in the 28 machine. He's sitting in P5. Will Bustler next in line for him. Head back up to that battle between the 7 of Wilburn and the 1 of Michael Moultrie. Downing falling back just a hair right now. We're seeing a case of the tires falling off the head for Downing right now. Looks like that bus stop was a little tough for him. With the boot. Keeping it nice and tight around those corners. Go at the line. Watch from a distance here as Moultrie starting to pull away from the 7 of Wilburn. See if Garrett has a spot in the track he's pulling up through here. Really kicking it in gear through that final chicane. Miguel gonna let these guys go on down to the low side. And into the wall he goes. Five's gonna let him on by now. There's a 7 gonna try to grab a hold of some draft there from Dave Hunt. Gonna fall back in line. One pulling away a little farther, a little farther, a little farther. Downing, falling back, but he's still in line, especially if something were to happen between these guys. With 17 to go at the line. Oh, hot tamale, hot tamale. Dave Hunt soars it in there. You wonder if that starts to take a toll on the vehicle as those guys hit the curbs in and out there. They're going to go around Rick now. Scott trying to close up on Dave Hunt. This is for position to get into that top 10 mark. See if the mane and tail can do it. Using a little extra arrow on the backside. See you, Dave. Bye-bye. Oh! Oh! Dave with a hard shot. Meanwhile, up in the front, Michael Moultrie still pulling away. William Sharp going to try to get around Dave now. What was his answer, Dalton? Did he just tell you to go away? tied on to that lead. Can he hold Wilburn off? 15 to go at the line. Kyle trying to make something happen. He's sitting in 7th right now. Gilchrist fourth position. Stillwell just pulls off again. Says, go ahead, guys. Paul Witt going to give him room now as well. As see how close that 7 machine, really putting it to the wall. It is a great race up front. Unfortunately, you're not out here. Yeah, you were fishing tonight, weren't you? Got him some fishing worms. Some fishing worms. Evan is awfully close to the wall there. He pulls it and keeps it off. Moultrie still out in front. Giving it, they're having fun out in front, giving us a show to watch as they'll come around here to 12 to go. Seems like Moultrie's starting to pull away on the oval, but Garrett has a good run through that infield area, and you just got to figure out one run or hope the one machine Garrett sails it a little wide one time. This is where Wilburn will start to close the gap a little bit. gonna try to do it around here. Looked like he was gonna pull an old Mika Hakkinen around Michael Schumacher. The outside. Couldn't get it done, and Michael Moultrie gonna pull away a bit now. See if Wilburn can catch back up. He's now gonna let him go on by. Somebody's car bouncing there. You're getting in it. You're getting in it. 99 machine is sitting in P12. There he is right there. He doesn't have a hood right now. Extreme cool. They'll come around this next time. It'll be 10 to go. What a phenomenal run we've had here the second time. Going at it. Seven pulls right back up to where he was. Just seems like he's having a hard time getting around. If Michael Moultrie seems to have that top side, or the I should say the oval, the outside of the track, really pinned down. That's his quicker area here. What a race we have seen here, out with these guys in the front. Catch the backside of Chummy here. Chummy gonna let him on by to the low side. Whoa! Is this gonna be the opportunity Garrett needs? The one machine of Moultrie gonna slide a little bit. They get on by though. It looks like the 7 now. Hoping to close that back up. Nine laps remain at the line. Garrett Wilburn did close the gap that lap. Got a little help from the 04 machine. He'll take it though. Doesn't matter how he gets it. Look at that. A great run into one. Wilburn going to close it up even more now. Really fighting against that one machine of Michael Moultrie, trying to find that gap to get around. These guys putting on an absolute show. Out in the front here. Whoa, we got somebody spinning out in front of the leaders. He's good. He gets it around. No harm, no foul there. Guys can make it through the entire race here for fuel. That's I'm not exactly sure on this one, Roy. I don't know if he changed it up after the incident in that first race that we started. We had a restart here. Before, I think it was dead on 40. That was saved a little bit, I believe. So, oh, the 7 about takes it onto the grass. That would have been ugly. But like I said, I don't know if he cut it down a little, because I have seen guys start to pull into the pit. These guys are on each other right now. Wilburn can close that gap. 7 laps remain. I almost wonder if Wilburn may stand behind him for fewer reasons. got 6 to go. Just falling behind. There's the 04. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Still well gonna let him go on by. Closing up on the back end here. He's been getting some good runs into one. Can he make it here? Nope, not yet. Man, he's right on that bumper, though. Garrett Wilburn giving it everything he's got now. 5 laps remain. What a run Garrett Wilburn has given Michael Moultrie for this top spot here today. He's going to take it into the pits now. Michael Moultrie, so now Michael Moultrie has to push. We'll see how this works out. Looks like Michael Moultrie now on an out lap, or it should be on an in lap. You can tell he's pushing. He is pushing it. Don't push too hard. You are on used tires. It looks like Wilburn loses one spot there to Downing. I'd assume Downing will have to bring it in as well. See at the one machine, he does. He is going to bring it on in. Now I'm battling with a four machine. Paul Witt, this is for position. Downing cycles out to the front. Downing save enough. Keep our eyes on the 8 machine. It's possible he may have been saving from the get-go. What a strategy call that would have been for the 8. He's only 5 seconds out ahead of Wilburn right now. 8 seconds out ahead of Moultrie. With that, he's going to come into 3rd place. After a pit stop, if he does have to pit indeed. Sticking out now, 2 laps to go. He's gonna give it to Gusto, that's for sure. Garrett Wilburn has a 4-second lead over Michael Moultrie. So maybe making that pit stop when he did is gonna play off, but that's saying the 8 machine hadn't saved enough. We'll come around and take the white flag this time by. I think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be good. I think you got a little competition, Roy, for the best person to conserve some fuel. My goodness, the 8 machine is really putting it down right now. Out in front. What a strategy it would be if he was able to pull this no stop. Drop. Like it's hot. He's going to cross the line, take that white flag. He's going to hope for the best. Prepare for the worst here. He's full throttling it. Wilburn sitting there going, you've got to be kidding me. I thought I had it. I thought I did it. Now he's still in 2nd place. What a run. I don't know if that's sarcasm there, Roy. Ain't that cool? Maybe for us, yes. For you, no. Not at all. Downing's still out ahead. He's saving as you see Garrett Wilburn closing the gap. 2.8 seconds is the gap between them. Oh, the 8 machine into the wall of hair, and that's going to definitely hurt his speed here on the fast part of the track. Garrett Wilburn closing quick. Oh my goodness. What a run this is going to be as Garrett Wilburn gets into a 2.5 seconds of the 8 machine here of Chris Downing. Does he hold on to it? Does he have the fuel to keep it out there? Does he have the speed in the tires? There's so many questions that will be answered in about 3 turns. My goodness, what an ending here to an eventful night as the 8 machine gonna take the final chicane. He will come across the line. Your winner here tonight. What a race that was! And he's out of fuel, he says. Wow! What a run! Oh my goodness. Let's talk to him. We'll see what they gotta say. Michael Moultrie, you got a copy, sir. Michael Moultrie, you got a copy, sir. Hello. All right, the 1 machine. He's partying. Garrett Wilburn, a heartbreaker here. He's a heartbreaker. Looks like Garrett is not in here either. Well, we'll talk to the winner, chicken dinner. Not because we want to, but because we have to. I'll give you credit here today. What a run that was. Talk about a fuel saving moment here. Is I figured when you started to fall back, you were losing some tires. Then it came to my head here that after those 2 pit, you were saving fuel, and boy did you do it, as I heard as you crossed the line. Well, I'm out. Man, run us through that one.
Yeah, I mean, man, I was keeping up with them there the first couple laps, and then I noticed that I was about 3/4 of a lap short on fuel, and I just went into full-on fuel-saving mode. I mean, I had a huge gap back to 4th, so I knew there was no pressure from behind, and I've won road course races this way before. I mean, I'm sure you remember Canadian Tire there back about a year ago. Man, I had a feeling I was going to steal it if they were racing each other like that, and sure enough, they did.
Man, that was just an absolute fantastic race there. Like you said, you what does it go through in your head? I mean, as a racer, you see the leaders getting farther and farther ahead. You really got to have some discipline there to tell yourself, hey, we're going long run here, not for the short run.
Oh yeah, for sure. Once they got out to, I don't know, it was like 9 seconds, 10 seconds in front of me. They kind of leveled off because I'm assuming they probably tore their tires up too, racing each other. Racing that full out pace, and I knew once they pitted out, they were probably going to be anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds behind me, and that's without taking tires. So like I knew they weren't going to have fresh tires to catch me there in the last couple laps. I just had to nurse at home. That I was a little nervous there on that last lap because they actually told me to pit, but I kind of ignored my crew chief there.
You just go through not shifting, just keep it in 4th and just go. Hope for the best there. You tag the wall as you were coming on to the oval, the fast part of the track. Did that scare you a little bit?
That was actually that was from saving fuel because I clutched it and my foot slipped, my right foot slipped off the brake because I'm not used to braking on my right foot, and yeah, I kind of crunched the wall there a little bit, but still able to bring it back to the checkered.
At the end of the day, yep, you're sitting here in victory lane. What a run it was. Congrats to you, sir, on the win here today. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done?
Oh man, I got to thank you and Checkers and Wreckers, BW Sports One, everything you guys do for all of us. Um, got to thank all my sponsors, mainly Money Pits, hashtag Custom Junk, Phil's Towing. Had a disappointing night last night. I felt like I had one taken away from me. So this makes me feel a lot better that I can, come out here and give those guys uh, a hand and thank them for helping out.
Congrats to you. What a run it was. The 8 machine in victory lane here today. Whoo! That was a long one. That was an eventful one. You got it done. Congrats.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And that's all we got for you here today. Thank you so much. And until the next time, remember, it's Kyle's fault. And we appreciate you, every one of